Life Above the Clouds. Today, I have my friend Damien here.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? Guys, Damien has his own YouTube channel. I've actually linked it in the description section below. It's No Stress MS.
Because I have multiple sclerosis.
He does.
Everyone's
weekly videos about his experience, and he has just begun his journey with cannabis. Is that true?
I mean, we could say that.
Yeah.
For me, it helps my vision to be more steady. The spasticity in my knees, it helps my balance. It definitely helps my mood because I don't have, my brain isn't actively being eaten, or I don't feel it as much. So it helps sort of take the edge off is the wrong thing, but it sort of removes some of the weight that comes with disease.
That's incredible. We are making coconut flour chocolate chip cookies. We have half a cup of coconut flour.
Boom.
We have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. We have a 1/4 cup total of melted coconut oil that I have put 1 tablespoon of cannabis coconut oil and 3 tablespoons of regular coconut oil. This recipe is going to yield 12 cookies, and you guys know that I like to do 1 tablespoon of cannabis coconut oil or cannabis butter to 12 servings. But if you want stronger ones or weaker ones, then you have to adjust the amount accordingly. 1/4 cup of honey in here.
How is it gonna be sweet, baby?
I know. 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 eggs, and 1/3 cup of chocolate chips, which are totally optional, but in my opinion, they're totally not optional. There should always be chocolate chips in everything.
Trust me, it works without the chips. I'm sure they're gonna be much more delicious with the chips.
Well, we are gonna start by whisking together our dry ingredients. We have our coconut flour, and we have our salt and our baking soda. And I like to whisk these ingredients together so that way you make sure there's no big lumps, but you want it to be well combined so that way when we mix it with the other ingredients, it's going to mix evenly. When you bake with coconut oil, whether it's cannabis or not, you always want to melt it because it stays solid at room temperature and it won't mix into your batter if it's not melted.
Nope.
So I am going to add this to another bowl, a little bit larger. We have our honey, and we also have a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
Okay.
How about you continue mixing, and I'm gonna crack in our 2 eggs. Keep on mixing, and I'm gonna add in our dry ingredients into our wet ingredients. So we have our batter pretty much mixed in, so I'm gonna pour in our chocolate chips, and we're gonna mix those in.
Yep.
I already have my baking sheet here lined with my silicone baking mat. You can also use parchment paper. These cookies aren't gonna spread in the oven like normal cookies will, so we have to shape them into cookie shape. We have to shape them into cookie shape. I'm just gonna flatten it with my fingers is all. I am gonna go put these in my preheated oven. It's at 350 degrees for 12 to 14 minutes until the edges are golden brown.
This is delicious.
Yeah?
I'm just talking right now because they're tasty.
They're tasty.
And
They taste like a chocolate chip cookie, guys. They don't taste like coconut or anything weird. They don't taste like healthy cookies. They don't taste like health cookies.
right, they don't taste like gluten-free paleo sunshine.
It just tastes like a chocolate chip cookie.
It tastes like a cookie.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We made coconut flour chocolate chip cookies, and I have the written recipe linked in the description section on my website. Thank you for my friend Damien and also Mr. Cooper for coming to hang out with me and bake cookies with me.
Absolutely.
And you know, guys, if you want to subscribe and leave a comment, you know, maybe even like check out my Patreon page, that'd be pretty cool.
Respect and thank you. Yeah.
See you guys
Are we done?
later.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.